Have gone ahead and planted all of our seeds that we just cracked open into these rock wool cubes that have been soaked in water that was pH to 5.5. Now I know this looks like a lot of seeds, but do keep in mind that a lot of seeds are going to be male, right? And we're going to go ahead and toss the male seeds out. And a lot of them are going to be weak females. So whenever I'm cracking seeds, I make sure to go with more than I need and pull the ones that I don't think are strong enough. And you can pretty easily tell once they start growing, certain ones will be much stronger and more vigorous than the other ones. Now, if something's weak and, stunty, I'll just go ahead and pull that out and toss it when I notice that it's not doing well. And that's why I usually crack more seeds than I'm actually going to completely grow out, right? So we'll just let them all sprout, and you'll see in the next couple days here, in the next video, how they'll start to pop up and get their first sets of leaves and all of that. And you can really tell which ones are going to be strong and which ones aren't. And really, you have to also account for the fact that there are going to be some males in there as well. So for now, we're going to go ahead and just take our humidity dome and pop that right on top of this and go ahead and throw this under the lights. Now, the reason we're using the humidity dome is because seedlings do usually tend to like more humidity because they're young. So we'll go ahead and leave this dome on here. It'll keep it nice and humid and provide a better environment for these fresh seedlings. But this dome will come off after a day or two. Now when you are using these humidity domes, go ahead and make sure that these holes in the top, usually they'll just have holes in the top, this particular one has vents in the bottom as well. That just allows you to control your humidity. Make sure they're closed the first day or two, and then what we'll start doing is opening them up and allowing more air and some of the humidity out, so that way the plants can get hardened off and be ready to be transplanted into their ultimate growing medium. So a few days after our seeds have been cracked and popped into the rock wool cubes or whatever kind of medium you want to put them in, they will start to look like this. You can see they're starting to grow. They've got their very first set of 2 little pointy leaves as well as 2 little rounded leaves. And what's going to happen is these are eventually going to grow a little bit more and start to produce more leaves and become a plant. So as you can see, like I mentioned earlier in the video, some of these are not going to make it, and I always crack more than I need, knowing that I'm